Turning now to the border and growing challenges for the Biden administration.
We have some new images tonight showing some tight quarters at the border facility. This is in Donna, Texas, and miles over in Dallas. More immigrant teenagers are being transferred to the convention center there. Tonight, the White House not calling the situation a crisis. News Nation correspondent Marky Martin has the very latest for us from Texas tonight. Marky.
Well, immigration facilities across Texas and the southern border continue to fill up, and pressure continues to mount on the Biden administration from reporters and the media outlets who for weeks now have been asking for inside access, but to no avail. And today we are seeing our first images from inside one of these Texas facilities. This is an overflow facility in the border town of Donna, Texas. Young children and teens crowded together in makeshift rooms, wrapped in foiled thermal blankets atop thin mattress pads, eyes glued to the one small screen, playing cartoons in the corner. The photos are from the office of Texas Congressman Henry Cuellar, a Democrat who described what he saw to reporters as terrible conditions for the children.
Our alternative is to send children back on this treacherous journey. That is not, in our view, the right choice to make.
In a Monday briefing, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki addressing the leaked photos, acknowledging the shelters are no place for children, but refused to call it a crisis.
Children presenting at our border who are fleeing violence, who are fleeing prosecution, who are fleeing terrible situations is not a crisis.
This as pressure continues to build for the Biden administration to grant the media inside access. For weeks, outlets have asked to share stories from within, to no avail. Ahead of his border visit this Friday, Republican Senator Ted Cruz of Texas sending a letter to President Biden demanding greater transparency, saying this: denying the press the ability to observe, film, and report on the conditions at the border is not openness or transparency. It is hiding the truth from the American people. The press and the American people deserve more than denials and excuses from a podium. They deserve to see and understand the crisis for themselves with the help of reporters who are free and independent from your administration. Senator John Cornyn is scheduled to travel alongside Cruz this week, and on Monday morning, he said the surge numbers will continue to grow, speaking to the backlog of 1.2 million asylum cases.
Most of them, when it comes to their asylum hearing in front of an immigration judge, they don't show up. They just kind of melt into the great American landscape. So as long as people have figured out what our laws are and how they can thread the needle, so to speak, and successfully make it to the United States, they're going to keep coming.
In the meantime, more facilities keep opening. This shelter in Pecos, Texas, is currently being prepared to house an additional 500 children. And as of this weekend in Dallas, HHS says the latest count of migrant boys inside this convention center has officially risen to 1,500. And bipartisan calls for President Biden to address the surge in migrants across the southern border are continuing to ramp up as well. And here just within the last few hours, Congressman Cuellar, who released those photos, told our affiliate at Border Report that some 150 migrants have recently been released by Border Patrol agents due to overcrowding at some of these facilities. And Cuellar says they weren't even issued their notice to appear papers, which are immigration documents saying you have a court appearance on this day and this time. He said that kind of release is unprecedented. Reporting in Dallas tonight, Marky Martin, News Nation.